Good morning. I'm with Charise. She's one of our wonderful patients. She's been with us now for about 7 weeks, and she'd like to tell us her story.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here at Dr. Gasser's beautiful offices. I sought out someone who could help me with my dental issues. I had a lot of bad teeth. My teeth were failing. There's nothing I could save, and I've known it for a long time. Actually went to another dentist who could have helped me. In the fall of 2016, I just made my down payment and had a surgery scheduled for the all-on-4, and I just balked. Backed out of it at the last second, got most of my money back. I just didn't feel like it was a lot of money, and I just didn't feel like I was worth it. My sister said, you know, you got health issues going on, you really need to do something. Things weren't getting better, so my late husband, who had dentures, had told me, you know, you're not going to like dentures. I'm sorry, we can't afford anything else, but try to hang on to your teeth as long as you can. And he passed away almost 3 years ago, and made it able for me to get this done. And so, but he also kind of, when I get a thought in my mind, sometimes I think it's from him, saying, you know, try this, or what do you think about this? And he actually got this thought in my head that I should look around for other dentists who could do the same work. And so I did, and I found Dr. Gasser almost immediately, but looking online. I was actually going to go back to the other dentist, but then when I found Dr. Gasser and found out about his practice and the fact that dental implants are his specialty and that he does everything himself, that kind of really made an impression on me. I attended one of his free monthly seminars and learned a lot from him. I found him to be reassuring, but without being he has a lot of expertise, but he's not snooty about it. Mm-hmm. He's very down to earth. And so made the appointment to get a free CAT scan that was offered, and as I've said before, the staff really won me over. If I was impressed with Dr. Gasser, his staff is aces, and they really walked me through, answered all my questions, almost literally held my hand through getting the molds taken, and which I was worried about losing teeth. Dr. Gasser had a technique for getting through that, so I made my appointment for the surgery, the procedure itself, for the all-on-4, upper and lower, and I made it for about a month out from that appointment, and actually wish I'd done it sooner. The day of the procedure went by. It went so fast. All I had to do was relax. I actually said to Dr. Gasser, I don't envy you this task, and he actually told me that. He said he enjoys what he does, getting in there and cleaning things up and making people have a functional, beautiful smile again. I mean, I don't think he actually said I change lives for a living, but that's actually what he does, because he certainly did change mine. After the procedure was over, I had my sister, who accompanied me that day, bring me both our work IDs, mine with a no smile, and my husband's, who, when he didn't have teeth, he actually stopped wearing his dentures. He hated them so much. His ID didn't have teeth. And he really did make it possible for me. All his hard work made it possible for me to have the procedure that he would have loved to have had himself. And so I'm just grateful that he is still looking out for me. He made it possible. I went home that evening. I had a little ibuprofen, and I think the second night I also had ibuprofen, and that was it. 7 weeks later, this is my smile.
It is a beautiful smile.
Thank you so much. I am so pleased. I'm so happy. I can't believe how quickly I was able to just laugh and smile like I always wanted to do, but never was able to do because I was worried. I couldn't go out. I didn't want to smile in the sunshine. Heaven forbid I should, you know, see my teeth in real daylight. I never wore white before either, because it always showed up the yellow of my teeth. And now I have the smile of my dreams. And these are just temporaries. I can't even believe that the permanents. You can't tell me that the permanents are going to be better. I could just keep this for the rest of my life. I'm so happy to have found Dr. Kevin Gasser. And the last thing I want to say is, if you are able to take care of your teeth, do so. That's the best thing you could do, is take care of what nature gave you. But if you're like if you have a genetics sometimes, or if you're in an accident, or like me, that you just neglect it because you never like to smile, so you just neglect it, which is a shame, and shameful to have to say that. But the person that, the dental implants are the way to go if you can do it, and Dr. Kevin Gasser is the man to do it for you. Thank you very much for listening to my story. Don't forget, Kevin Gasser, don't forget.